Hey guys, Dean here at Bench Racing Garage. Getting ready to start on my buddy's 58 edsel I'm working on for him. And I got these tires and the Resin tires and the wheels, because this is what he has on his car. You got the rod lights on there. And beautiful work. I got these from Iceman. They done a wonderful job on them. But I noticed on YouTube there's no tutorials about anything on this stuff, so I'm going to try to figure this out as I go. But I just thought I'd go ahead and videotape it, and maybe if something I do might help somebody else out, then that'd be great. I know I don't do this normally. Normally I just show what I built and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, if you can see, let's see if we can zoom this thing in here just a little bit. Yeah. See all them little... knife down there. All them little nibbles and stuff on there. I guess it's where it was mounted, or where whenever it's made. I don't know how resin actually works. I know it's a material used, or whatever you want to call it. But so yeah, if you'll see that there, which my knife is going out of focus because I turned it sideways. But all them little things on there. So you got to get all them off there first. And of course, there's the Cooper Cobra side. That'd be the outside for the wheels, but his tires are blacked out. They don't have the letters on them, so it really wouldn't matter for me, but I'm still going to put them on that side. But yeah, there's that one right there. It's got that. And then I got in here with this knife, and I just kind of just tipped at it and knocked all those little pimples off of there. I'm going to call them pimples. Don't laugh at me if you want to. But you can see I knocked them off of there. And I got them shaved down pretty good right there. And then, of course, on this side of it, too, it was the same thing. You can see right through there. I had to go through with my knife and trim that out where the tread is at. You can see this one right here's got it. See the difference? I started knocking that down right there. And trying to chip it out a little bit with my knife. You got to be careful with it, because I noticed... You can see a little bitty spot right there at the end of my thumb right there, where I chipped that, and it chipped on that tread. So I guess you got to be really careful about that and not try to chip it, and just try to cut it if you can. So anyways, yeah, that's that on there, trying to get that done. And then I took my sanding stick. I think this is... I want to say this is like a 180 grit or something like that. It might be 300 grit, I don't know. This is the white one. You get these at Hobby Lobby. I know you can get them everywhere else too. There's the black one. It's a little more coarse than this one here. This one here is a little more finer. But I used this right here to just kind of start sanding that down. And that was the result. I got that cleaned off and sanded down. And like I said, there's no tutorial. I mean, there's a tutorial on there about painting them and all. But there's nothing on there about the doing the other. So, I don't know. I just decided I'd try to get on here. If it helps somebody, fine. If it don't, then okay. But I'm going to learn it. I'm trying to figure this thing out. I've asked about installing the wheels and how to do it, and just kind of got some vague answers on it, you know, because there's the wheel itself. Of course, it slides up inside. It slides up inside there, like so, and this pops in there. And then, of course, you got the back side right there. Now, I'm going to primer these in a black primer, because I heard that if you go with a black primer as far as the tires go, it does good as far as that goes. And then when you go to paint them, it gives it that, you know, more of a darker tire look to it. I'm probably going to use my Tamiya rubber. I don't know. I've never used it yet. I'd like to know what it looks like on something. I don't know. I'm up in the air about that, but I'm going to be making videos of that too. But yeah, so I'll be doing that. And then I got my AK Chrome, Super Chrome I'm going to do on the wheels, because I realize the AK ain't the best chrome that there is, but these are actually a polished aluminum. So I'm thinking that that AK on there is going to turn out, I'll put a black primer behind it, but I believe it's going to turn out more toward an aluminum dullness to it. So I think it's going to work out just perfect. So yeah, but there's that. And my idea is I'm going to take the backing plates that go in there. I got them over here. Let me dig them up here real quick. Here they are. I still got them on the tree there, y'all can see. But see that backing plate? That thing fits right over top of that. And I realize it's still on there, but it's just, I mean, it's going to be snug going on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and go on the other side of that thing, and I'm going to file all that down right there. Thin that, I mean, I'm not going to get it super thin, but I'm going to file it down enough to where that fits snug inside that wheel. Of course, with the axle bearing piece here, axle thing that connects in here, I'm going to file that down first. I'm going to file it first before I do any primer or anything to it, and make sure I get it to where it's fitting good and snug, and I can get it in there, and maybe got a little bit of a wiggle room to it for the primer once it gets put on there. But yeah, I'm going to fit them dudes in there. And this way I can just go with my factory mounts. Anyways, I'll be doing a video of it. I'm not going to say a tutorial because I ain't teaching y'all nothing. Y'all probably teach me, but I just can't seem to get nobody to answer me good. Everybody says, well, take a piece of styrene and do this and do that. And they're not exactly, you know, I don't know. I'm not exactly understanding. I guess maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a knucklehead. But anyways, I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn around and do that and get that on there, but I'll do the video on it and show you all how that goes. And then I'll do a video on painting. Because I know there is videos out there on painting these wheels. I watched one guy do it, and he done an awesome job of it. Showed how to do it. So yeah, I'm good with that. And we'll get these done in the next video that comes up. But I just want to do this quick one on here real quick and show y'all what I got going on. Like I said, I'm doing this for a buddy of mine. He's got a 58 edsel. He's got fixed up, and got them old rod lights on there. And you know, for a big old car, she looks good. He calls her Gladys. So old Gladys, she looks good for a big old car. But yeah, I'm gonna clean them wheels up a little more and try to get down inside that tread right there cleaned up a little bit better. I mean, I tried sanding, but if y'all can see, once you sand, you start knocking down that tread pattern on there. So you've got to be super careful about that. So we're going to get it all worked out one way or another. But anyways, that's my tutorial. It's been Dean here at Bench Racing Garage. Good to see you. See you guys. And don't forget, we got that model show coming up in Owensboro, Kentucky with the Plastic Modelers Club this weekend. So y'all come on out and see them out there. Going to be plenty of vendors, plenty of show cars, other stuff going on. But look forward to seeing y'all out there. That's at 601 East 23rd Street, Owensboro, Kentucky at the Blessed Mother Church. Y'all come on out. Check them out, all right? So we'll see you next time on Bench Racing Garage.